Senate Commandos were the protectors of the Republic's political elite and a specialist fighting force dedicated to defending its democracy. But what exactly are Senate Commandos?
I got business with the Senate. How about you fellas step aside?
On your knees. Raise your hands. Slowly.
Son, I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you.
Cuff him.
Where's that coming from? I see the shooter up in the tower. Over there! Ah!
Senate Commandos span all the way back before the Clone Wars and even the Separatist Crisis, in the millennia of peace where the Republic was consistently expanding and gaining new members. It didn't have a standing army aside from the judicial forces and Jedi, which were involved in diplomatic peacekeeping missions. The Senate Guard and Senate Commandos were established in order to introduce a more formal side to the Republic's military and political might. They were mostly made up of particularly skilled members of the judicial forces, however, more were drafted into the ranks as their duties expanded. Donning special blue armour and extravagant headdresses, the Guard were responsible for escorting politicians on important ventures and guarding many parts of the Republic's federal district and Senate building, which was the key arm of the Republic's parliaments both on Coruscant and around the galaxy. Many wielded force pikes as a formal ceremonial melee weapon, as well as blaster rifles and pistols. Elite members of the Guard would join the Super Commandos, a scheme designed for off-world missions. With the Separatist Crisis and after with the Clone Wars, the politicians of the Republic became under greater threat. For this reason, Senate Commandos began to appear more common around the galaxy, as opposed to just on Coruscant. One notable mention is when Trade Federation Viceroy and key Separatist Council member Newt Gunray was captured. Now, being such a high priority target and political prisoner, Senate Commandos were required to hold the Neimoidian and escort him back to Coruscant for trial. Now, in this particular scenario, a Senate Commando named Argus betrayed the Republic and attempted to free the Viceroy. So, Palpatine used this idea of a Senate Guard being corruptible to replace them with many clone shock troopers. This was likely to ensure cooperation when Order 66 was initiated, as clones would be forced to follow the orders. By the end of the war, the Senate Guards were gradually being phased out, and Palpatine's own elite Senate Guards had been replaced by new guards donning red armour, only answerable to him, who would later become the Royal Guard. As Emperor, he removed these guards completely and replaced them with the Imperial Senate Guard, who were truly only loyal to the Emperor. But what do you think of Senate Guards and Commandos? Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If so, please remember to like, comment and sub, as it's really appreciated and does help the channel grow. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter @TheLawGuy for regular updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.